Louisiana Republican Senator John Kennedy. Senator, always good to have you with us. Thanks for being here today. I'd like to start, if I may, by playing this by Ken Paxton, who's the Texas Attorney General, on the White House's defense of this vaccine mandate. He's been driving this, one of the driving forces behind this. Here's what his concern is. Watch.
Where does it stop? And I don't know that it will stop unless the courts step in and stop them, because I think we'll see small employers. I think we may see children. I think they may limit transportation. Who knows where they'll go? If they're not put to a stop, I don't know if we have any idea what the limits of this administration's willingness to affect people's lives.
Got a lot of legal pushback on this and whether or not the federal government is in the right in telling these companies what they have to do, Senator.
Well, Martha, as we both know, the vaccine is a godsend. Mm-hmm. The virus came from China. The best vaccines came from America, mm-hmm. and I hope people will take them. To your point, though, you don't have to be Oliver Wendell Scalia to know that President Biden's vaccine mandate and OSHA's vaccine mandate, OSHA's normally in charge of things like making you wear a hard hat on the job, are both dubious reaches by the federal government, both statutorily and constitutionally. That's why the federal Fifth Circuit has temporarily, and maybe it'll do it permanently, halted implementation of the rule. As a society, we have to make these decisions all the time about how to balance personal freedom with public safety. And unless you do your research on Twitter, you know that the best way to make those decisions is to allow the public to decide at the state and local level through their local legislatures in accordance with the state constitution and, in this case, the federal constitution. President Biden and Dr. Fauci, instead of trying to persuade people to take the vaccine, they had chosen to condescend and lecture and demean and debase and mandate. And I think that's why your aunt's Facebook page has more credibility than they do. I would suggest that the President Biden tried a different way and stop treating people like they're anti-science morons. I wish he would stop that, but it would probably be easier to teach a toaster to read.
Which is not easy. Mitch McConnell just spoke out about this, the Senate Minority Leader. Here's what he had to say.
There is going to be, however, significant resistance to mandating the vaccine. We're hearing from employers all over Kentucky and around the country that they think significant numbers of people will quit. So it seems to me a better strategy is to continue to push for vaccination on the merits rather than mandating people do it.
So this is the other big point here. You've got labor shortages across the country. And now the fear on the part of these companies and the economy in general that this is going to make it worse, that more people are going to stay home from their jobs because of this.
Well, I think Mitch is right. And we learned last week that the American people are getting pretty tired of being called a racist and a Nazi because they don't automatically agree with everything President Biden says and does. And I think he should try to persuade, not dictate, and stop treating people like morons and children.
Senator Kennedy, thank you. Always good to see you, sir.
Thank you.